I know y'all hear a lot going on, but we are at Bonsai Sushi. It is Christmas night, and Ed is already making his choices.
Excited for the shrimp tempura like last time?
Shrimp tempura. Anything else you want to get?
I think that's all I want.
Well, we're gonna eat and we'll let y'all know how it goes. I only ate 2 pieces before I started this video, so here is the tempura roll, minus 2 pieces. And Ed is still waiting for his... He's eating imaginary food right now. Ed's finally got his shrimp tempura.
Tastes just as good as the first time.
It does? Okay, good. Now I've got my order of shrimp tempura and Ed has pork? Yeah, but he's waiting for some steamed rice. I got the yuzu custard and I've never tried it before, so let's dig in. Try a little bit on the edge. I actually really like it. That is good. It tastes like Smarties. It tastes like Smarties. That's the first thing. I don't know.
We finally found our chill space like we know every cruise. Royal Essential Park, the Vista, it was outside of Bonsai Sushi. Now it looked like it's right outside the Pig and Anchor. You get to watch the football game, chill, had a wind blowing. So I think this might be our spot. Deck 8.
I think so too. We gotta give it a few more minutes. We just
the
sat
water
down.
hole, that's where we at.
Yes, but so far it's very quiet. There's not a lot going on, so I'm enjoying it.
Go ahead, You see that? That's the look of a man that orders something he shouldn't have. Now he's looking at your plate like he wants your food. I should have never got that Parmesan chicken. It's hot, but it actually is not as hot as it normally is out here. I guess it seems like it's about to rain, so this is the first time it actually feel good in Mexico. It ain't burning like the devil's booty hole. Nah, we good. That's my number one thing. I'm good. Well, I always say. Okay, here go the party. I'm about to turn this off. The first time in Cozumel that I have felt just a tad bit of rain. Now, I could be mistaken. It could just be water from up top that they clean the side of the boat, but I actually feel that it might be a tad bit of rain. Don't look at me.
I'm sitting outside right now watching the pier runners and the late excursions return. The Carnival Valor is out here playing all the songs, and Ed is in there already editing videos. So we're just enjoying our day 6 on the Carnival Jubilee maiden voyage and having a good time. Let's see what we can see.
Somebody else.
Is somebody else coming?
Hey, chill. There you go.
This is our last dinner in the Atlantic restaurant on night 7, where we kept it pretty simple. But I have a question for y'all. For dessert, who ate the Carnival chocolate melting cake correct? Was it Ed or me? I think it was me. You're supposed to put the ice cream on top.
Okay, everybody. This is where we started. The first place we ate at, and this is where we ended it at. This is the sad part. Look at her face. Why did I turn her around when I could have just did? Look at that face. She's sad. That's crying. This is gonna end our cruise. We're about to go back upstairs. I'm basically packed. I got a couple of things, but I'm gonna pack the luggage, put the tags on, and then we're gonna sleep until Galveston. You know, great cruise. You got anything else? That's it. Okay.
What's up, travelers?
We are freshly back from the Carnival Jubilee. When I say we just got off the boat.
Yes, it is Saturday, December 30th at like 2:45 p.m.
Yes, so we're gonna give our final grade to not only the boat, the people, the shows, our final experience of this ship.
Yes.
So we're gonna start with the bad first, and then we're gonna give you the good.
All right.
So I think just
wait. Y'all like my jacket? Look at my jacket. Okay.
Like my cup. Okay. Now, because we freshly got off the boat, what's it called? Debarkation
was
horrible.
Woo-wee.
It was horrible. Now, there are some people that we saw, they didn't have a problem. But the line we were in was horrible. Like, people were just cutting. There was no... It was just all over the place. So, I think And I never seen it like that since it's been a while since we seen it like that. So I'm gonna say that I wish that could change. And another thing is, some people are almost like, that's not true. When we was reading comments in the Facebook group,
some people are having a 100% positive experience, and then some people are having experiences that could be improved, and some people are not acknowledging the people whose experiences could be improved, while we understand that like some people had a really great time and we had a really great time too, but there are some wrinkles that need to be ironed out. It needs to be addressed. It needs to be said for a reason so that they can improve and we can continue to enjoy to have an amazing time.
Yes. So that's fresh on our mind. Now, another bad was it was a good and a bad. The bathroom, the good shower, bad toilet space.
The bathroom is a toss-up for me. I could work with the small bathroom. Initially, it was really, really small, but I got used to it after a while, and I definitely appreciate the extra space for the shower.
Do you have another bed? Because I have another one.
I will say, for people that travel with ADA accommodations, this was quite an experience. And while I don't have permanent ADA accommodation needs, even though they're temporary, I still have insight on what can be improved for people that do travel with permanent needs for ADA accommodations. So things like the elevators, waiting for them, something that should take us 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes, took us 15, 20 minutes because there wasn't a lot of space or things were running really slowly. Things like that.
Okay. Another one of my bads is the people. We met a lot of great people on the show. We talked to a lot of cool people, a lot of that. But I don't know, it was something there was a vibe when we first got on.
It was just a lot of like chaotic energy. I said in one of the videos on the first day, I think we were getting lunch or something like that. The chaotic like environment, it was just a lot. It was a lot.
So that's a bad. Another thing, I guess you can consider this bad. I guess this is nitpicking. So we're gonna say it's nitpicking. I'm gonna take responsibility on this. It's like the food, the captain's night and the dinner foods were like very small portions. I noticed that back in the day, they used to put the bread basket on your table and walk away. Now they come around, they give you one piece of bread at a time.
We miss having free access to bread.
Yeah, so we didn't know that those things have changed. So I guess it's a nitpicky thing, if you want to say that. I'm nitpicking at that.
Maybe it's like shrinkflation or something like that. Maybe they're trying to save, or prevent waste where they can. It's just something different that we're not accustomed to, something that they took away that we enjoyed.
Yeah, and I think our last thing was trying to catch the bus, the shuttle back to your car. Not only was getting off crazy, trying to catch the shuttle back to the car was almost worse than that. People were cutting.
Debarkation overall, I can't imagine somebody saying that they had a positive experience in Debarkation unless they had special treatment. Because it was very spread out in the beginning, and then the last 30 minutes they recognized that they needed to get people off the ship, so they called everybody from, I want to say from numbers 12 to 30. They called all within a 10-minute span.
And only 3 elevators were gonna go up and down.
Yeah.
There was 8 in the hallway, 3 that was working.
Yeah, and we were on the forward elevators. They were using the mid elevators and the forward elevators. We used the forward elevators. And quite a few of them were not working. I want to say there might have been 4 out of the 8, but I only saw 3 of them for sure working. So that was, like I said, chaotic. It was so chaotic. So that's something that needs to be improved, definitely.
Yes. Another bad was
the wait times.
Waiting.
Yes. So we understand that a lot of people, there's 6,200 people on the ship. We don't have any problem with waiting our time. So for one of the C-Day brunches, we looked on our app and it was a 60 to 80 minute wait. That was totally fine. We waited our 80 minutes. They sat us down and it took them more than an hour to just fill our glasses with water. And Ed had to actually flag someone down to let them know, like, hey, nobody's come to our table. Nobody's gave us water or asked us if we needed any additional time for the menu. Nothing. So that was definitely a big area for improvement for me, because we had already waited our 80 minutes and then we waited another hour just to get water.
Now, other people were getting their food, so this isn't everybody's experience doing a long wait. But a lot of places that we went, the only place we didn't have a long wait was the Italian restaurant. Everything else, we were waiting for like a really long time. Yeah. But new cruise. Yeah. We understand.
Yeah, we know, there's it's just the inconsistencies, let's smooth out the consistencies. It's not fair to let some people wait 30 minutes and some people wait an hour. Let everybody wait 45 minutes.
Now for the good.
Let's talk about it.
That's the part everybody want to hear.
Like my jacket?
They was selling these nice jackets. They gave us all these hats.
Yes.
We got an inaugural book.
Yeah, we got an inaugural sailing book. We got a coin. We got pins. We got the hats.
Okay, that's not the good of the ship. That's the
good I'm
what you got. Now, let's get to the good. Kendall Fire was a great, what you call it?
Cruise director.
Kendall Fire.
Host.
She was on it.
Yes. Her attitude and her fire to be there and pump everybody up and make sure that everybody had a good vacation was 10 out of 10.
Yes. The shows.
the shows.
Normally Carnival got this opera thing that I'm not a fan of.
Some things could be a little outdated in the past, but these shows.
No Beach Boys, no Around the World show. The same shows they've been doing. No, they had singers, and I mean real singers on there.
Singers. That's
they
what it was.
They had some singers on there.
Yes, they had people with real, genuine soul in their spirits when they sang, and it was so good. And my favorite was Soulbound.
Oh yeah, that was good. I mean, real
so good. The theatrics were good. The singers were good. Everything was so good.
Yes. Another good thing was the different specialty restaurants. Mm-hmm. I didn't really care for the dining room food, but Big Chicken, the Italian, how do you say it? The Italian restaurant?
Cucina del Capitano.
That was, we went to Big Chicken 3 times.
You went to Big Chicken 3 times.
Okay, I went to Big
But
Chicken.
we did go to Big Chicken twice in one day.
And what else? It was something else I'm missing that was
Shebang.
Really good. Shebang.
Shebang is banging.
That was good. All
that
those
food is
extra
so good.
Restaurants. What's the other place? Sushi.
Bonsai Sushi.
Yes. Bonsai Sushi was hidden. All the extra restaurants were on point.
Emerald's Bistro was good too. They had some good things. That's why I said they had some good things.
That should have been on the bad part. I guess that's nitpicking. But no, don't say that one. But the pizza,
yes,
all of that food was hidden.
Yeah, everything. Even C-Day brunch was really good. Even though we waited a long time, it was good. So, of course, us being the inaugural sailing, there was no one on before us. So we got our bags almost immediately. Our boarding time was 1 to 1:30. By 2 o'clock, the bags were at the door.
That has never happened to us.
Never happened.
We always got our bags late.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give Carnival a plus for that, having them bags.
Definitely
right
keep up the good work on making sure we get our bags at a reasonable time. And thank you for letting us get into our rooms at a good time too, instead of, additional time to wait.
So I think that pretty much sums up the cruise. Like, we met a lot of good people. We met some YouTubers.
Yes.
That's been doing their thing for a while.
Yes.
It was just, it was a great cruise, but me personally, if I was to grade this out of 5, I'm gonna give it a 3, maybe a 3.5. This cruise, that means the people, the boat, the food. I'm gonna get us, all together 3 out of 5.
I think because I see the potential and I'm focusing on like what they're capable of and what it can be. My answer is like a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
4 out of 5.
What's your favorite ship?
My favorite ship?
Out of the ships we've been on. Vista or
The Vista.
What about Lord of the Seas?
Well, that's Royal Caribbean, so I'm not going to compare it. No.
Yeah, I'm going to say Vista too.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of comparing this to the Vista. Mm-hmm. So I don't even remember what I gave to the Vista cruise. Mm-hmm. But this one, to me, when you had the people that was kind of on edge, getting off the boat, 3 out of 5. And you gave it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, because the Debarkation, I feel like that's not part of the ship, but it's part of the experience. Yeah. And then, like I said, I know there's a lot of potential, and like I said, a lot. I've said it a million times already, but a lot of things were chaotic, and I think it's just because it was the inaugural sailing. It was a Christmas sailing. They had ribbon cutting going on. They had a lot of activities that caused a lot of delays. And so when people are expecting things at different times, their attitude kind of changes. And so people are walking around, already upset or, hurt or angry. And it kind of dampens the mood overall. I will say at the beginning, I did feel a lot more negative. Like I felt like there was a lot to improve, but it was also because I felt like I was feeding maybe more off of the energy of the people around. Yeah. Because I remember I said like, I don't like this room. And I grew to really enjoy the room. Although it is a little smaller, I still liked it. So of course my favorite part was the balcony.
So if you're about to get on the Jubilee, watch our video if you can.
Yes.
Give us some pointers without being negative.
Or tell us the truth. If you feel negative, tell us.
If there was something you didn't like, please let us know so we can agree or disagree.
Yes.
We typically agree with a lot of stuff that we saw that people were like, I didn't like this. We kind of agree with them too. So, hit the like, subscribe. We always, unless it's really negative, we always comment back, really. We try to interact with everybody. So,
yes.
That's the end.
All right. Until next time, y'all.